We want to buy an RV and we want to make the best decision possible. So we're here today comparing travel trailers and fifth wheels.
Hello, I'm John.
And I'm Julie.
And we are
our next trail.
And we've been saving up, as we've told you, for a trailer of some sort. So we're taking this time to plan out our strategies for buying a trailer, seeing which style we like the best. So that's why we're here today.
A couple things that I really want to point out is that the travel trailer is going to be cheaper than the fifth wheel. It's going to have less storage space. You can see the storage space right up here.
So you're saying the travel trailer has less storage?
It's going to have less storage space. I just want you to see how much. It's got a pass-through there, which is nice. But I want you to remember that, John, when we get over to the fifth wheel, because it's going to have, the fifth wheel is going to have a lot more storage space. But this connects to a truck,
right, which is,
and then if it connects to the truck and isn't in the truck bed, we've got the truck bed for all that storage.
And that was our original thought too, because with the kayaks and the bikes, we thought the truck
could hold those
use
things. Yeah, let's keep that in mind when we look at the fifth wheel, because we won't be able to put the bikes in the truck. We're going to have to find a place in the fifth wheel for that. Another advantage of a travel trailer is we may not need a heavy duty truck, which will save us money. And again, the travel trailer is going to be more budget friendly for us. And if you look at the height, maybe compare me. I'm going to stand right here, compare me to the top of this. Okay, the height is smaller and the height is shorter, and that's going to get us under bridges better than a fifth wheel. If we take a fifth wheel, we have to know what bridges we're going around. Another point about the travel trailer, they say that it's easier to disconnect, but I've heard some people online saying that the fifth wheel is easier to disconnect. So drop us a comment and let us know if you have a fifth wheel or if you have a travel trailer, which one's easier to disconnect, because we can't tell here at this place.
I'm gonna check this to see if this is outside kitchen.
That must be the outdoor kitchen.
I'm gonna look.
Yep.
Yeah.
With
Nice.
32 feet, you can get an outdoor kitchen.
Yeah. It does come back pretty far.
Well, it just has a little mini fridge and a cooker on it.
Yeah.
We've had some folks tell us that not to do that, just to buy a grill, that it's not worth it.
I like the way this stays up. A little magnet. I like that. Yeah, just to buy a grill and whatever.
Yes.
Coolers.
The outdoor grill is what John attracted him to the travel trailer to begin with. He really wanted that outdoor grill. Let's take a look inside a travel trailer. This is a 32-footer, John. What do you think? Give us a little walkthrough of your thoughts.
Well, initial thought is it's plenty of living space when you walk in here. You got the slide out here with the living area. There's plenty of room with the table if that's the style we want. It has the 2 bucket seats that we like. I'm not sure if these vibrate or not. They might. They have heat for sure. They're heated. A lot of space. In the kitchen area, you have an island. Fireplace. TV elevates up. That's
nice.
Kind of neat. Out of sight then. And this was something new for us, I think, this desk area.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That might be good for you. You might like that.
Right, for recording our videos.
So when you first walk in, there's plenty of room here.
This is plenty of living space.
For
yeah,
us.
for sure.
Yes. We have a separate bathroom. We definitely want that.
Is this bathroom? You do the toilet test there, hon. Oh, geez, you have to lift the lid up.
Yeah, I can fit
How
in
about
here.
the door?
Yeah, it's way back here.
Is it going to shut where your knee is? Okay.
Yeah, plenty of room in here. Decent storage here. They have a nice mirror in here. I know how you like your mirrors.
Yeah.
And again, good storage. I think it's good storage here.
I don't know if this is going to be, this might be too big for a national park.
Yeah,
We'll have to see.
I don't know about that yet.
This is the bedroom, queen size.
Yeah, we always like their bedrooms. You know, you're not gonna feel too closed in. You got the windows here, which is nice.
And the door slides shut.
And I don't see a TV, Julia.
Well, that says TV backer location.
So there's something here then.
Yeah. This travel trailer has many things that we're looking for and enough space. The current MSRP of this 32-foot travel trailer is $56,748. Time to compare the fifth wheel. Let's go over here to the front and check out the height. Can you back it up and see the difference between me? It's a lot taller. Okay. Closer. See this little hitch right here? That goes into the truck bed, just slides right in there and locks in.
You think it just slides right in?
I've seen them do it in videos. It just slides right in and locks in. You don't have to do any like connections. It's actually easier to pull in than a travel trailer.
Hey, send us comments on that. I don't trust what she's saying right now. That it's easy.
All right, let's look at the storage, because that's one of the things, right? That these well, that's not storage. That's not a bad example. But let's check out this storage. Does it look like more storage than the other one?
I don't know.
A little bit more.
Think so? I don't think so.
Does that have any more storage besides that? Well, this one doesn't have any more storage than the other one.
It had the tank. This one.
Just for the record, we found more storage, but not really.
Yeah.
That's for the battery. Maybe you could put a few more things in there.
I don't know if you can store your tanks in there or...
The tank's over here.
One tank?
Yeah.
Don't you have to get more than one tank?
Yeah. Let's take a look inside a fifth wheel. Okay, initial reactions. This is probably the smallest fifth wheel you can buy.
Yes. Basically, the same kitchen setup. I'm not sure if there's as much room here as in the other one, but it does have more seating area. It has love seat and your couch here. Not sure if these chairs do anything special. Maybe they, I guess they pull up.
Oh, there you go. That's what you need, right?
Yeah. TV's already up now. Yeah.
Here's one thing I thought you would say.
Another little desk there.
How about the ceiling height?
Yeah, I mean
it's bigger. It's different.
Makes it look, feel bigger right here, maybe. But I didn't notice that as a big thing when I first walked in.
It doesn't have a desk.
You can maybe.
They got used another chair instead of a desk.
I'm not sure about this table. Yeah.
Those are the chairs I was talking about.
These. You like that better than...
I've heard that they're nice and you can move them around and that type of thing.
I mean, are they hard when you're traveling?
You have to lock them down somehow.
Yeah, that's what I mean, huh?
I'll figure that out.
This would be the biggest difference, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
Bathroom's not any bigger. Bathroom's about the same, honey.
The bathroom looks small.
It's about the same as the other one. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have as much storage, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, definitely doesn't have as much storage, but probably plenty.
Bedroom looks the same.
Looks the same.
So it's kind of nice that we're all looking at all Grand Design so we can really make a comparison between the fifth wheel and the Grand Design, you know?
I'm not sure if the other one, did you step up to get?
No, you didn't step up.
I didn't think so.
That's a feature of this.
Yeah.
Here's the number one reason people get a fifth wheel. They get it because of stability in driving. So you're driving down the highway, your RV and your truck are one. So you don't have that sway back and forth between those two things. So when a big semi truck comes by you, you're not white knuckling it. It's going to be a smooth ride. And I think you'll like that, honey. Okay. I really do.
Maybe.
But this costs a lot more and it's hard to resell. So if you can get used to a travel trailer, it's going to save you money. But I wanted you to think about the drive, because people left comments in our notes the last time because you were worried about driving, and they said you should look at a fifth wheel. He will like a fifth wheel for driving purposes.
Do you need a bigger truck for a fifth wheel? Do you know that?
Yes. You are going to need at least a 3/4 ton truck or a dually.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that means, but it sounds big.
Dually has the 2 wheels in the back.
Okay. As we said outside, the height on this thing is much higher than a travel trailer, so it could limit us in our travels, and I'm not sure that's a great idea. And the weight of it, we're going to have to pay more for gas than we would in a travel trailer, and being energy conscious and that type of thing, something to think about.
I just wonder then, like in the national parks or whatever, you're going to have to camp outside the park and then drive into the national park. I
think we could get away with it with this fifth wheel because of the size of it. It's pretty small. I know it feels spacious, but it's the smallest that you can get.
Still pretty high, tall.
The height going into national parks isn't the issue, unless it's a bridge. It's the length. Huh. They have length restrictions. Okay. From what I understand, the height restrictions, but if you remember when we went into the Yosemite, we went through some bridges under some mountains. Yeah, and through the mountains. You're right. So we might not be able to take this into national parks, and that's definitely a limitation. This fifth wheel has more seating than the travel trailer, but didn't have an outdoor kitchen and was 2 feet smaller. The current MSRP of this fifth wheel is $55,114, which is about $1,000 cheaper than the travel trailer. But if we moved up to the 32 feet fifth wheel, the same size as the travel trailer that we saw, the cost is $76,734, $20,000 more than the same size travel trailer. We've seen travel trailers and we've seen a fifth wheel. We went over the pros and cons. What is your gut about which one you think would be better for us right now?
Interior wise, there's no difference, I don't think. Now, fact wise, if it's easier to pull, maybe. How about backing up? That's my biggest concern. Which one's easier to back up into campsites? That's my concern.
Okay, well, what I saw and heard online, that there's no difference.
No difference.
It has a tighter radius, but sometimes that can cause a problem when you're trying to turn. It might feel like that your RV is going to go into your windshield when you're doing it, but nobody's actually had that problem that I'm aware of, but it has a tighter radius. We just don't have that experience to know the difference.
So again, comments would be appreciated on that. But I don't think there's any difference interior wise. It just comes down, I think, if we do more research and more learning, that easier to drive, maybe that might be the deciding factors. Cost is probably going to be a big factor too, so I can't forget that.
And we can't resell these very well, so we're going to have to drive the heck out of it.
And the other part is the truck. We want the truck to be more than used just to pull something. We want to be able to use the truck as our daily vehicle also.
Yeah. So as you talk through that, what's your gut say?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably right now the travel trailer.
Yeah. That's what I thought he was going to say.
And side note, I'm still holding on to the Class C trailer too. So.
We actually did another video on Class C, and we'll put a link to it in the description. And with the Class C, John said he's leaning towards the travel trailer because of the outdoor kitchen. But I have heard a lot of people recently say that Class C is easier to set up and break down because there's less leveling, you don't have to disconnect. But we're going to travel, you know, we're going up in the mountains, you can't take some of that stuff where we want to go. So what should we think of next? Let us know. Until next time, let our next trail help you find
your next trail.
With the music still in your ears, you're on your way to conquer your fears. In the stream of your...
Even though this episode's about travel trailer versus fifth wheel, I don't want you to forget my original like was the Class C. For me, it was because it was easier to pull or easier to ride. We have an episode on that, so I think Julie will have a link to that episode, so you can check that one out. But I don't want you to forget, Class C is still an option.
Okay, I won't forget.
Thank you to Campers Inn in Troy, Ohio for all of their helpful information about travel trailers and fifth wheels, and for allowing us to film at their site.